Come on baby, light my fire. Hello air signs, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. For those of you returning, thank you for your support, and if it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. My name is Adrian H. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness and I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. Okay, so for today's reading we are looking, so fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. There will be some timestamps down below in the description for you if you just want to go directly to your reading. Obviously if you sort of want to look at it across and you want to look at your moon or your rising or any one of those, then you can look at the other readings as well. There is a link down below in the description for a free natal chart if you don't know where your placements are, that you can check out. It's completely free. And you remember, it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates. If you see something or you hear something that you resonate with or that you'd like to claim for yourself, a positive pattern that you'd like to claim for yourself, take in a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. All right. Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like to have a focus on your specific personal energy, then you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. My email address is down below in the description, so you can send me a message and we find you a slot. Okay. Let's start off with Aries. So Aries, angel energy for you at the moment. What the angels want to let you know, angel answers in sort of questions that you might have asked, you know. And remember, we also ask questions sometimes, you know, when we speak to the universe, when we manifest, when we create a vision board, when we pray, and that is conscious asking, you know. But also through, remember, through the thoughts that you have throughout your day, to your actions that you do, to what you listen, to what you sort of embark in, that is also how you actually go about communicating to the universe. We are constantly communicating to the universe, and that is why you really sort of want to also watch your actions. All right, not just you specifically, Aries, but all of us really. Okay, the angels are saying to ask for help from others, Aries. So if you maybe feel that you need some support where you are right now, if you maybe feel that, you know, that you maybe need somebody to speak to you, maybe you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling a little bit depressed, you're feeling a little bit in the corner, and you know, sometimes we don't actually want to go ahead and speak about how we feel, or maybe tell others how we feel, because we feel silly, you know. We feel that, like, if I'm having this problem, what are people going to say? This is such a silly problem to have. I shouldn't be feeling this way. I should be able to resolve my own things, you know. I'm an adult, or I'm a young adult, and you know, I always get myself into this. If you're already feeling down and if you're already not feeling good, please, 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 please do not go to the stage where you are entertaining talks which makes you feel even worse. All right. There's a wonderful exercise that's being taught by Rhonda Byrne, the author of The Secret, in one of her books. It's not the magic, I think it's the ultimate secret. I'm not 100% certain. But what it speaks about is that when you have a feeling that you don't like, instead of fighting against it, welcome it in. You know, and maybe it doesn't feel all that wonderful when you do, but when you say, okay, I've got fear, I've got worries, I've got concerns, whatever I have at the moment, and I welcome it in, instead of making it an enemy, I welcome it in to my life, into my heart. What happens is, remember, by default, naturally who you are this high vibrational energetic being. You are love, whether you want to be love or not. You can choose to align with it or not, but you are. And when you welcome in that which doesn't sit comfortably with you and you don't fight it, you stop turning it into an enemy. And it's almost like you take the power away. Like, it's like, remember when you're fighting with someone and they shout and shout and shout and scream, and you don't really sort of, you know, mirror what they are doing. It's very hard to maintain a fight with someone who does that, and for a period it might get a little bit more wild, but after a while they're going to stop that. Okay, same thing with energy. Energy for you, speaking of energy, Lord Shiva, transcendence. Okay, and it says, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. All right. So I really feel that for many of you, you might be feeling very overwhelmed at the moment with everything that's going on energetically, but it's also your third eye is opening, your alignment is opening, your awareness of everything that was always there is expanding at the moment. And that is really just some sort of psychic ability expanding, you know. It's everything was always there, but we weren't always aware of it. So you are becoming aware of these wonderful things that are available there. The healing touch is kind of coming to your life. So whatever you touch, wherever you go, whichever avenue you wander in Aries, you get into the space where you are becoming this powerful healer by simply, you know, your presence of where you are at a particular point in time. And there is a definite merging to a positive direction. Angel coming there for your angel of challenges. Number 4 there with stability. So it does appear that you might be having some things in your life at the moment, Aries, that is very, very challenging for you, that is very, very overwhelming for you. And the angel of challenges is letting you know that you are not alone, first of all. You know, we're never alone. And I think, you know, we can never really hear that enough times, because you know, we can be standing in our faith and our belief and our power that we are never alone and the entire universe is there to assist you. But then something happens or someone happens, you know, and we go into that space where we forget sometimes. And I think it's so important that we remind each other of that. So the angel of challenges is letting you know that you are not alone at this particular point in time. You've got universal support, you've got angelic support, and you can call upon help at any given point in time. So if you're feeling alone and you don't know what to do, and you feel like, you know, you want to make the decision from the highest point of love, but you're not sure what that is at the moment, ask for help. All right. And then a crystal energy for you. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Black obsidian, the shadow. All right. Let me just quickly tell you how black obsidian is formed, because it is a wonderful transformative energy. It really helps you, black obsidian, it really helps you to overcome periods of rapid change, you know, where you have to sort of like adapt to a situation very quickly. And the way obsidian is formed, it's basically from a volcano. And the lava is sort of like spewed out, and then as it hits the cold air, it sometimes solidifies before it actually touches the ground. So it usually has nice sort of round shapes, you know. I'll see when it comes about, because I've actually it's been let know to me, you know, by my team, that I'll actually get a black obsidian ball, like an orb. So I'll see when that comes about. But letting you know, Aries, that yes, there's a period of rapid transformation that's taking place, and there might be some things from your past that's coming up at this particular point in time, things that you would prefer to rather not remember and rather not be part of, you know. But it's also, those things are coming out for you to heal, because you are ready to go to the next phase. And these are the things that are actually holding you back. You remember, you're not alone. The angels are with you. All right. So that's for Aries. Let's see what we got for Leo. Leo. Very clearly letting you know there right now, in no uncertain terms, that it's not the right time right now. It doesn't mean that this is, whatever it is that you are looking at doing, it doesn't mean that it's wrong for you. It doesn't mean that you can't do it. It doesn't mean that you can't have it. You know, any of those things. It's simply letting you know that right now is not the best time for you to you know, to receive what it is that you'd like to receive. And, you know, what I always like to encourage and, you know, make everybody so attentive of, because we all forget, you know, I mean, obviously myself included, is that when the universe says no to you, there is also always a big yes that's available, you know. And it's the same thing with it. And also when life says yes to you, also know that there's a big no that's available, but from your energetic alignment at this particular point in time, you aligned yourself with yes. So focus on the yeses in your life that are actually going well. What are the things in your life that are actually working, apart from the things that are not working? Because when you can see the things in your life that are working, and you can accept that you are the one that instigated those things in your life via your particular energy, then you know how powerful you are. So even though, you know, your heart might have some desires and life say that it's not the right time for you right now, know that there is a bigger yes that's available for you, a better yes. All right. Let's see what is the beautiful universal energy here for you. Mother Mary, love and peace. This is like going straight to the core of love, of overcoming challenging periods. When you think about the story of Mary, you know, with the birth of Jesus, and in our modern times, we can think, oh, okay, well, virgin got pregnant, wasn't married. I mean, how bad could it be? It was a catastrophe back then. It was a calamity. It's like it's a problem of sort of like earthquake proportions. It was a really big problem. All right, and it's letting you know wherever you are right now, Libra, that there's sorry, not Libra, my apologies, Leo. But maybe with Libra, you know, since that just kind of slipped in there, Libra is about balance. So letting you know, Leo, that if your life is feeling sort of off kilter at the moment, that balance is actually returning to your life. Okay, it says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Okay, and you know, I think I personally don't think there's anything in life more powerful than a prayer that your mother gives, you know, for you, because, or you know, your guardian, your siblings, the people that really sort of feel for you. But, you know, with your mother, even more than your father, your mother's physically part of you and you're part of her. And when, you know, when they speak for you, they speak for you from pure love. All right, so know that there's the mothering energy of the universe is speaking for you at this particular point on your behalf in pure love. All right. Leo, look at this. Angel with you at the moment, angel of wisdom. So you may not know what to do at this particular point in time. You may not know, should you go backwards, should you go forwards, what is the way to do right now. But the universe is letting you know that the angel of wisdom, the energy of wisdom that gives you solutions that you would never actually fail in, that you wouldn't even think about, that is all coming towards you, that it is all heading in your direction right now. So there's beautiful solutions that are unfolding for you right now. So even though you might feel that, you know, nothing or certain things and a lot of things aren't going the way that you'd like them to go, the universe is letting you know that there are better solutions actually coming about for you. And in your crystal energy, you've got Tiger's Eye, which is courage. And Tiger's Eye is so amazing. Back in sort of like the 90s, when I was still quite young, because I was born in 1982, but sort of like in the 90s, Tiger's Eye was all the rage. Everybody was wearing them in all sorts of ways. And Tiger's Eye is incredible, Leo, and I want you to, or encourage you to open yourself to that energetic flow, because Tiger's Eye, it's wonderful for your skin, it's wonderful for your, you know, sort of like the flow of energy through your body. It's this really beautiful sort of cleansing energy that does align you with sort of like the universal flow of wisdom, the universal flow of knowing. So normally people also call Tiger's Eye very sort of lucky energy, because it does align you with that sort of energy of luck. All right, so that's what I got for you, Leo. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, from Angels Answers, you've got Ask Your Angels. All right, don't suffer alone, don't suffer in silence. If you don't know, if you don't have the answer, if you're not sure if it's this option or that option that you need to choose, or should you go, should you stay, what are you supposed to do? You know, maybe you said yes to something and now you feel it's more like a no, or you said no to something and you're not sure if you actually have that sort of luxury of changing your mind at that particular point in time. If there's one thing that I know from personal experience, is if I don't know what to do, I say, angels, can you really please help me? I would really appreciate some assistance here right now. I feel a little bit in a tight spot here at the moment. I feel a little bit in a jam. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. Can you please assist me? Can you please help me? Can you please carry me through this phase where I personally don't really know what it is that I'm supposed to do? And they will. They will, because there's nothing that gives the angels more joy than to assist you. Because remember, they're from a realm of all purity and all love. And when the angelic realm looks at you, they just see your purity, they just see your love. Because that's who we are. We are all love, we are all purity, you are all divine purity, and sometimes we just forget. And when we forget, we get ourselves in a bit of a sticky spot. And if you feel in a sticky spot, ask the angels for help. Okay, let's see what we've got for you next. El Moria, awakening presence. Trust that the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. You are not alone. And you know, where we are right now at this particular point in time, we can really feel very alone, you know. And I just want to sort of bring your attention to that shape there, that sort of like octahedron in the middle of this character's chest. And when you look at something like astrology, for example, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen a zodiac wheel before that starts with Aries and it goes all the way around to Pisces with the 12 different zodiac signs or houses or sun signs or whatever you want to call them. And right now we're doing with Sagittarius. But even though it looks flat on paper, if you really take in actuality how it looks, you know, it's sort of everything is around Earth. So it's all everywhere around you. And so what this card for me says for you, Sagittarius, is that there's beautiful awakening and support happening for you right now. Know that the entire universe is on your side. Know that every planet is where it's supposed to be, and every energy and every angel and everything is where it's supposed to be. You know, we easily sometimes look at, you know, for example, especially when Mercury, for example, go into retrograde, we'll be like, oh my goodness, the energy is against us. The universe is never against you. Okay, that you are always protected, you are always loved, and you are always safe, and help is always available for you if you open your heart and you ask for it. Okay, the angel that's with you at the moment, angel of determination. All right, so if you feel that you're climbing those many steps in life, the angels are with you. Also, with this being number 9, when you turn 6 around, 6 is the number of promise and love. It becomes number 9. So this is a number of you having already arrived, of you having achieved, you know, where the angels have prepared everything for you that you could possibly need for you to be on top of your game, for you to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be, for your life to unfold in beautiful ways, for you know, be it in career, be it personal, be it romance, be it whatever it is, letting you know that what it is that you desire and what it is that you would like to experience in this world and what you'd like to see in your life, that is available to you, and there's angels that can assist you. You know, sometimes, not so much a pattern for Sagittarius really, but sometimes we feel that if we really play this sort of humble game and, you know, we don't long for anything in this world, then we're sort of living a holy experience. But life, human life, is about, it's about creation, it's about expansion. We ourselves are expansion. So you are invited to really, really open your heart to what it is that you want to have. And the universe will help you to achieve that. All right. Crystal energy for you, lapis lazuli. It says past life. And lapis lazuli is really that crystal of sort of power, energy. You know, that is why the ancient Egyptians actually really loved it, because lapis lazuli, what it does, it forms like this powerful barrier of protection around you in your aura, in your energy field. It keeps your chakras aligned so that that, you know, we all have a past. We've got past lives that influence us. You know, I'm being a spiritual regression hypnosis practitioner, I'm really passionate about that. But, you know, we've got these influences from other lives, and then we've got our pathology, the way that we were brought up, the thought patterns and the beliefs, and, you know, those type of things, and everything that happens around us. And all of that impacts us all the time, because we're part of everything and everything is part of us. But with lapis lazuli energy, you are being told right now, Sagittarius, that the universe is keeping you safe. It's keeping you safe in its divine protection, so that whatever you did in the past or didn't do in the past or should have done in the past, etc., 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 that in itself is not impacting your current life in a negative sense. You don't have to suffer as a result of, you know, mistakes, so to speak, that you made in the past, because we all do things that we wish we didn't do at times. That's just human. Okay, so thank you so much for your energy, your love, and your light, fire signs. I hope that it serves you in an abundantly positive way. Remember, I did do some love readings for you last week. Well, came out a few days ago. I've got some general readings for all the different zodiac signs coming ahead as well. And if you want to have a personal reading, you're more than welcome to contact me directly. My email address is down below in the description. Namaste, love and light.